How's it going? It's Randy Hatada, broker for Expand Realty, and we've had a lot of questions about the CHAP program, CARES Housing Assistance Program, rental assistance, if you may. And I'm here to address a lot of those questions and concerns. Um, I'll start off with AB 486 is still in place. And what that means is that landlords are unable to evict tenants for non payment of rent should there be a CHAP filing in process. So there could be a hold on the eviction process for that reason. The old CHAPs, which is the COVID CHAPs, expired on January 23rd of this year. And what that means is that anyone who filed an application, any tenant that filed an application after January 23rd, uh, will be denied. It's no longer in existence. Any tenant that filed prior to January 23rd uh, has either been approved, denied, or it's in review. And I know the program's backed up about 3 to 4 months. So if you're filed, I guess November, December, January, February, it is probably still in processing, and an answer has not been made yet. So that's what's happening. Now, since the old CHAPS expired, there is a new CHAPS that you should know about, and some people call it the ECHAP, the eviction CHAP program. Um, Now, the new CHAP is not the same as the old CHAP. There are new qualifications for that, and there are four major qualifications. Number one is that one member of the household living has to be living on a fixed income as a tenant. And an example of a income could be Social Security, VA benefits, a pension plan, something like that. Number two, uh, the rent has to have been increased in the last 12 months prior to the application being submitted. So your rent has to have gone up. Number three, uh, you have to have had or received an eviction notice. And an eviction notice could be a 7-day pay or quit, which starts the eviction process. So that has to be done in order to apply and potentially get approved. Number four, as a tenant, you have to file an answer to the eviction notice in justice court. Um, that is the fourth requirement. And per the attorneys who are filing the evictions and dealing with a lot of the CHAP programs, they are saying, which is not in the CHAP definition, but in the attorney's experience, they're saying that the tenant should have suffered a catastrophic event. So that could be a fifth qualification, but it is not crystal clear in the CHAP's rules or the CHAP rules. So that's what's happening right now. There is an eviction diversion program started on March 1st. And basically, tenant meets with a caseworker, explains the situation, and then things could go to moderator mediation. They're also potentially eligible for 3 months assistance. So that's happening. Some of the rumors going on is that when you file CHAPS, you talk to the caseworker and they make a decision that day. That is purely a rumor because based on what I shared earlier, the approval takes a while. So that is the truth. And we have landlords, because we do property management, asking us, hey, what's happening? What's happening? Well, quite frankly, we're waiting for the CHAP to make a decision. Thus, they'll either get compensated for back rent and some potential fees, or it could be denied and the eviction will be allowed. But that's kind of the two scenarios, and that's what's happening today. So hopefully this helps you with some of the basic questions. Obviously, there's more details that's involved, but we're here to help you. And if you have any questions, please reach out, because we'd be happy to help you with any questions or concerns you may have about the program. We have worked with CHAP for a long time now, since COVID started. And the new CHAP, we've already had tenants approved for the rent assistance. So we do have experience in that realm, and we'd be happy to assist you in any, again, questions or concerns. You guys have a great day, and we'll touch bases soon. Thank you.